Here's a video overview of the 2.4 gigahertz wireless camera, and this is a 3.6 millimeter lens camera. It comes with infrared in the front. This is an analog resolution RF wireless, so what that means is that there's an analog resolution signal being transmitted from the camera back to the receiver. Requires a line of sight, that there be no obstructions. You can go up to 300 feet. It's pretty simple. You just turn on the camera and it works. So the first thing you do is, before powering on the camera, plug in the antenna, screw it on, make sure that's on before you power it with the power adapter. This part of the camera here, you should have it in a junction box or protected from weather so you don't mess it up. And on the back of the camera, there's a channel selector. When you remove this rubber cap inside, you can go from channels 1 through 4. When we send it out, we test it just like so to make sure it's working. And to show you how great analog wireless is with RF frequency, if I move my hand, it's instantly on the receiver. There's no delay. That's what you get from RF frequency wireless. The only downside is that this is analog resolution. RF frequency cannot transmit HD analog resolution. And what I'm going to do is now have someone turn off the lights. Then you'll notice these IRs turn on, and then you can see in darkness with the camera. This is for general viewing. This is not like HD cameras, so it's not going to give you a pretty HD picture at nighttime. I'm going to have the light turn back on, so you can see the difference when the lights turn back on. It's a pretty good camera for general observation if you're trying to see who's there without any delay in the wireless transmission of the signal. But that's pretty much it. Now, when you're mounting the camera, make sure that you mount it to wood or an inert surface. It comes with a bracket inside the box. You assemble the bracket and you screw it to the bottom of the camera. This is a weather resistant camera. And the receiver itself, so when you set it up, you can screw on the antenna, you power it on, you power on the receiver with the power adapter that it comes with, and then plug in this yellow RCA cable to the back of your TV so you can get the video signal. And if you're trying to change signals on the receiver and the camera, after removing the rubber cap, it has channels 1 through 4. They correspond to channels 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the receiver. That's pretty much it on how to use this analog resolution wireless 2.4 gigahertz camera. You can expect up to 300 feet of transmission distance line of sight. Thanks for watching.